So we have got to get into this Charlottesville horrible, awful thing that happened over the weekend, which everybody knows about. So the perpetrator, James Alex Fields, 20-year-old, who looks like he's a white supremacist based on everything we've seen, he has a history of violence that goes back 5 years. Violence directed toward his mother, among others, I guess. But his mother repeatedly called 911 because she was afraid for her life. And he did things to her that were just unbelievable. So we're going to tell you about 3 911 calls that may kind of help paint a picture of this guy and of the trouble that loomed, it seemed, for many, many years. One incident was when he was 14 years old, and his mother, who is in a wheelchair, felt threatened by him. He was walking behind her with a 12-inch knife, and her friend called 911 saying this guy is acting threatening toward her. They wanted him arrested, and the cops did come and arrest him, but they put him in the juvenile system, which is a revolving door, so he ended up getting out. There was another incident in which she called 911 and said that she had told her son to stop playing video games. That just triggered this rage, and he started smacking her after he told her this. She ended up having to lock herself in the bathroom. She called 911 and said that she was afraid of her son.
You know what the interesting thing about this is to me? They spoke to his mother right after he was detained and arrested, and she seemed surprised that he could be capable of some of the things that he had.
Kind of weird, given this, that she's lived with this for years.
Given the history that she knows kind of what he was up to.
Yeah, and this doesn't line up with, during that first call as well, she also told the cops that he was on medications for his temper. So this kid is a kid with a history of sort of anger management issues. So the writing was on the wall in some ways.
Now, the weird thing, look, I mean, people who have that kind of temper don't always exhibit that kind of temper, and he was pulled over by police just 3 months ago, and was actually extremely polite to the cops. So this is just a snippet of this traffic stop where he got pulled over for expired tags.
Your license, registration, proof, insurance on you? Do you know why I'm pulling you over today, sir? Yes, sir. Okay. Do you have expired plates? Were you aware of that? April, it looks like April 26th, so a month ago. You own this vehicle?
I do, sir.
It's a nice ride.
Thank you, sir.
I normally give it about 3 weeks, okay, for expired plates.
Sure.
So I'm going to issue a citation for expired plates today, okay?
Yes, sir.
So, you know, he was very polite there,
like
but obviously his history is laced with violence. Look, the acts over the weekend are unspeakable. And
we should say a 32-year-old woman obviously lost her life, Heather Hare.
And 19 people
were injured. And the video right here, which is just absolutely horrific to watch.
And we're showing the video because I think you got to see. I mean, we shouldn't just be talking about it. You got to see what happened.
You should definitely see this. You should see that car used as a weapon of death against people protesting.
One of the reasons I want to see it is the idea that Donald Trump didn't call out white supremacists on Saturday is appalling and awful. And, you know, he has now belatedly done that today.
It's troublesome and really bothersome and worrisome that it wasn't his initial response.
No, it was calculated.
To go as hard.
It was calculated.
Well, and you calculated in what manner?
It was calculated because I think he wants them as part of his base. And that's the only thing that I can understand.
Absolutely.
He wants white supremacists as part of his base, and that's one of the reasons he decided not to call them out and to make it seem like others were also engaged in bad conduct when it was clearly white supremacists that were at the center of this thing. But he ended up today, you know, saying he called out the KKK and white supremacists. So here's the thing. The question, should African Americans be part of the process in Washington, D.C. after what
has transpired over the last couple of